From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your morning weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
And good morning, happy Sunday. Finally, some rain fell around East Tennessee yesterday. And, well, it's not quite over yet. I don't think we're going to see what we saw yesterday in some locations, but there's a chance for a little bit of rain. So Knoxville picked up 0.06 of an inch of rain. So that's going to change one of our driest months on record to not being the driest month. But that puts us now at, 0.08 of an inch of rain for the entire month so far. So we've not seen a whole lot of rainfall. Crossville is at 68 degrees, 84 in Chattanooga, just 1 degree shy of the record, and 76 in the Tri-Cities area. So it was a little bit cooler thanks to the cloud coverage that was in place. The clouds are still going to linger around the area. You got a little upper level wave that's going to come on through. So do anticipate mostly cloudy skies across the higher elevations, the mountain counties, if you're heading up to the higher elevations to do some fall color viewing, which we've got some great photos to share with you here in just a second. But as we get into our Monday, we'll start to see more sunshine. So morning fog and clouds with some late day sun. More sunshine the further north and west of the Smoky Mountains that you are. Through Halloween, warmer and drier weather does return. But by the end of the week, another cold front swings on through, and that's going to bring us a chance for some scattered light rain showers. At this time of the game, it doesn't appear that it's going to be a whole lot. So let's walk you through our future cast. You can kind of see how the clouds are going to be lingering across the eastern parts of East Tennessee. We'll start to see a little bit more sunshine across the northern plateau and the Tennessee-Kentucky border. But again, do anticipate mostly cloudy skies and can't rule out a couple of light showers or some drizzle, some mist, especially across the mountains. So if you are going to be heading up there, make sure you take your jackets and umbrellas just to be on the safe side. As we head through the day today, again, not a ton of rain expected. Could see a little bit more enhancement across upper East Tennessee and down across the southern mountains, but I don't think it's going to add up to a whole lot. We start the morning off with temperatures in the 40s and 50s, so a quiet and cool start to the day. By lunchtime, we'll see those temps climbing to the low 60s, and our forecast highs today will be in the upper 60s to low 70s. So we're not going to warm up a whole lot throughout the day today, so more seasonable weather is on the way yet again here today. But if you have travel plans to be up in the mountains, again, grab the jackets. You'll need those. Temperatures will be a little bit cooler, of course, the higher in elevations that you go. But we are right around peak across the foothills and mountains. And we've had some great photos coming in. Pigeon Forge. Look at this beautiful view. Thanks to Lisa Gibson. Tom Perry was driving his Jeep up across the higher elevations. This was on Highway 143 in North Carolina. Looks like the colors are pretty muted up there. Not a huge pop of colors there. Saunders Smith happened to be in Cades Cove and grabbing this shot. And of course, if you have any fall photos, you can share those with the Witcher's Pictures link using the East Tennessee Weather app. In the evening hours we go, we're going to drop down to about 64 degrees by 7. Again, I think we're going to have some clearing as we head into the evening and early overnight hours. And that's going to be the story, I think, as we get into our Monday. We'll start to scour out this moisture and we'll start to see more sunshine. And that's going to lead to a warming trend, actually. The ridge of high pressure is going to dominate. Look at this. Halloween's on Thursday. And we're topping out to near 80 degrees. So it is definitely going to be a warm week ahead of us this week. Dew points will stay in the 50s and 60s. And so that means our morning lows are going to stay in the 50s to near 60 degrees. So it's going to be nice and mild here over the next 5 to 7 days, last week of October. Warm and during the afternoon, mild during the evening. But this trend may continue all the way through the first week of November. There are some signs of a quick little cool down, but it's not going to be for another maybe week and a half or so. Cold air stays off to our north. Do have a trough to our west that's going to dig across the Intermountain West, move its way into the upper Midwest as we get through Halloween. That's going to bring us the dominating weather feature of high pressure. And so that means that we are going to have those warming temperatures this week. But there's a little kink in that, and that's going to push a cold front through. This is Thursday morning, so this is Halloween morning. We're not talking rain showers on Halloween, but we are talking about a warm day. Cold front comes through late Halloween into early Friday morning, and that's going to bring a chance for a little bit of light rain on into our Friday. Again, it doesn't appear that it's going to bring us a whole lot of rainfall. Most of that's going to be off to our west and northwest, but we will elevate those rain chances. Not really much on Halloween. I think maybe by the end of the day, possibly, but I don't expect much. I think Friday is the day that we start to see a little bit more activity move on through, and maybe this is a sign of a little bit more elevated rain chances as we get into the first week of November. So we'll see how it all plays out. We desperately need the moisture. But let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Again, it's a nice warming trend is on the way. We start the 7-day stretch in the upper 60s to low 70s. So that's where we are going to be here throughout the day today, which is average for this time of year. But then we soar above those averages. Knoxville is going to be making it close to 80. Same with Chattanooga. Tri-Cities, mid to upper 70s, and Crossville, you'll be in the mid to upper 70s as well. So make sure you check in daily with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free app download. Just search East TN Weather, all one word, from your app store. I'm also on Roku TV, Amazon Fire, YouTube, the website, easttnweather.com, and of course, all social media. Have a great Sunday.